to the fandom as her favorite pillar legend. And I get to record that episode with my best friend in Vancouver as the first, with my best friend, as she says, tells the whole story, Miss May's story, which is pretty moving, So I was just, that's how I got into My Little Pony. Blame Tabitha St. Germain, it's her fault. And I haven't looked back since then because I love everything about it. There is nothing like this fandom, you ponies, anywhere on the planet. And I have traveled all over the planet, and I'm telling you, there is magic here. And it's because of you guys. It's not because of the show, it's because of every pony in this room and every pony in the fandom. And no matter what happens with the show, this fandom is the only reason there is a show, so you live on eternally no matter what. So all of its lessons, thank you. Thank you for you. Thank you for being the fandom that allows us to do the show. Woo!
It's interesting you mentioned Tabitha. I remember Tabitha from Crystal Fair Convention in Finland, and I remember she was quite avid gardener, if it's correct.
Oh, she's got the most incredible garden you've ever seen. And Miss Maine is a gardener as well, and I'm a gardener as well. So we've got that in common. We love flowers because it's about growing something from nothing. It's like magical. It comes, gardens are, and they blossom, and they give you the most beautiful things. And it's kind of like all of you as well. Like, look at this garden I'm looking at right now. It's a blossoming, beautiful, colorful gift. You're a gift, guys. There's the garden. There's the My Little Pony garden. We're looking at it right now. We all are gardeners. We're all fabulous.
Oh, with a bear, will blossom
Over
the
there,
flower.
there's a flower. Oh, my petunia.
Okay. I would like to ask if there is one thing you could tell to your character, Miss May, what would it be? And on the contrary, what would be that one thing Miss May would tell us?
I think the one thing that I'd say to Miss Maine is thank you. I want to thank you for your selflessness, for your love, for your generosity, for your spirit of kindness, for recognizing that, evil cannot thrive in a world. Hatred must be destroyed. And everyone is allowed to live freely and positively, joyfully, to celebrate in the beauty of what true life is. And thank you for standing up and fighting against evil, and then even making the evil beautiful. The sacrifice that I feel that you gave is a lesson we all need to learn, because I think that is what we all need to recognize, and we need to recognize that we can love generously, and we can make every single pony feel a part of something special, a part of something magical, a part of something beautiful. And thank you for that lesson. Thank you that that eternal lesson was given for us. So I'd say that to Miss May, and I think what Miss May would say to me, always be you. There is beauty in every single thing. You just have to recognize it. No matter who you are, no matter what you are, beauty is possible. So recognize that in yourself, because sometimes I can feel that I'm not good enough, that I haven't done a good enough job, or I might not look the right way, or I may not sound the right way, or I might not have the right energy. I've had many struggles earlier on in my life, and we tend to give up, and we tend to get a little bit depressed or sad or worried, or we're hard on ourselves. I find that all of us are very, very hard on ourselves, and we have to believe in ourselves more, and we have to recognize our own inner beauty. And I think that's definitely something that should be said.
For sure, that's for sure.
Yeah.
One thing, you mentioned fandom so many times, and yeah. Are there any more fandoms you're actually part of, or is this the only big one?
This is the only fandom that you know, I've done thousands of characters in so many shows, and, you know, there's a couple of, I could, you know, include myself when I go to the anime conventions and characters, but I've never really gone after a fandom. Like, I've never made it my business to sort of want to get involved in a fandom. This is it, and it takes me everywhere, because I want to go. I want to be with you ponies. I don't want to be at other fandoms. Sometimes I feel like they're all capitalism based. They're all like about, get it through, get the thing, get the money, you're not important. This is like, come and hang out and talk. Like, some of the fandoms I go to, I do voice, I'll do a voice class, right? Just because I think a lot of you guys are interested in voicing and storytelling and stuff like that. And it's so great to be able to just sit down with ponies and chat. Like, that's what's important, and it doesn't matter where it is on the planet. I don't think there could be any more fandoms. Nobody could top this one. So why would I go looking for other fandoms? I'm not even interested in another fandom, because there's a lot of gaming stuff that you can do as well. I love ponies. I love My Little Pony. I love this fandom. I'm a lifer. I'm for life. And certain conventions, they said you will come every year for life to the convention. And I'm like, awesome. I'll come, I'll be there, you know I'll be there. So yeah, no, this is my fandom. This is it. Friendship adventure. Friendship adventure!
I would like to ask, apart from Miss May, if you have a favorite character. I bet that would be the Rarity, and if you have a favorite villain, that's the bad guy.
Oh, a villain, a favorite villain. Well, obviously Rarity would be my favorite character, other than me. She's my best friend, but I know everybody. I know Andrea Libman, like, I love Pinkie Pie, I love them all. Like, that's so hard to say, who's your favorite? Like, that's me. That's like saying, what's your favorite color? I love all the colors. Like, obviously, I wear every single color. I love all the characters. My favorite villain, again, it's same. I love all the villains, you know. Chrysalis, Stygian was kind of a villain, but then he got turned. Discord, there's so many. Like, they're all great. They're all great. Like, don't you love all the villains? Like, they're all great villains. Who say? Who's your favorite villain? Right? There's like, the villains are all fabulous. They're, yes! Right? There you go. I mean, they're fantastic. Like, even my changelings, there's a couple of nasty, I play a nasty little changeling in there who's yelling and screaming and cranky.
Going back to the voice acting and recording, do you have any special ritual you do before a voice acting?
I drink a bottle of vodka, smoke.
Nice.
No, you know, the thing about voice acting is you can hear my voice is very tired. That's from yelling a lot and talking every day since I've been here. And when you fly, you get dehydrated and your vocal cords dry out. You just gotta watch sort of staying hydrated, but I do a little kind of couple of prayers that I do. Do you want to hear the little prayer that I say? It's weird, it won't make any sense. Do you want to hear it? Yes! Well, hello, do you want to hear it? Yes! Yes! Okay, then I'll do it for you. Bande Guranam Charanara Binde Sandala Shita Sarasvatma Sukavabode Nishre Hase Jangalikayamane Samsara Hala Hala Moha Shanti Abahu Purushakaram Shankar Chakrasida Haridam Sahasra Shirsan Shretan Pranamami Patanjalim
Yeah, in this series there is a concept of Nightmare Night. It's similar to Halloween in the
Yes.
United States. And I would like to ask if you, as an Elley Ray, would be in Equestria, what would your character wear as a costume?
Oh my God, I think I would be a shapeshifter. I think I would be an amorphic person that could take on any single character, kind of like, you know, like that would change into all different things at all times. So I could be dragon-based, I could be alicorn-based, I could be unicorn-based, I could be mermaid-based, I could be, so I would have fins and wings and horns and hooves and hands, and like I could be everything. Like I could, like, and it would change, and it would be really colorful, and I'd have crowns, and I'd have flowers, and it'd be awesome.
So, like a changeling.
Let's do it! Let's make it!
So, like a changeling?
Like a changeling, but you know, more like one that doesn't stay the same. So to be like, if I went and talked to a certain pony in cosplay, I would become the cosplay. If I then talked to another cosplay, I would become that. It would just, I could morph into anything, so you'd never know it was me because I'd constantly be changing. Do you know what I'm saying? Wouldn't that be awesome?
Changing changeling.
Oh, come on, how would you know? Because I'd have my balloons tied to my arm, is that how you know? Okay, so I'd have to, it's funny because I went to the final, has anybody here been to Nightmare Nights down in Texas?
No.
Well, it's gone now, but I was lucky enough to go to the last, I think that was the first convention I ever did prior to going to Amsterdam or Manchester, I think. I did a bunch of conventions really quickly, but Nightmare Nights was off the charts crazy. So it really was, everybody was dressed up for Halloween. So their cosplay was like off the charts fantastic, really amazing. It's too bad that you never got a chance to go there. They had a meat festival on the Saturday night. It was a meat party, meaning every kind of meat you can imagine. Big, huge spits with pork and steak and sausages and hamburg and ribs and stuff. There was, I've never seen more meat in my life, and I thought I was going to die. Because the Texans eat a lot of meat, so that is a nightmare night. When you eat that much meat, you become like a vampire or something crazy happens to you. You're eating all that meat.
I would love to visit the place.
Oh, awesome.
Sounds like a German food
It's
market.
like goulash, but it's
Nightmare would be for me if I would leave it just there and couldn't take anything over.
that would be your nightmare? Yeah.
If I would leave so much meat and not taste it or not eat it, that would be a nightmare
It was
for
the
me.
best. It was really good, but I thought I was going to die because I ate more meat than I've eaten in my entire life in one night.
Okay, so one last question from us, and then there will be the questions from the audience.
Awesome.
Is, what is the most cute and, on the opposite, most cruel voice you can do?
But I don't care.
so I go down to offer this microphone for the audience. So if
Okay,
you have
awesome.
questions, and please remember one question per person, go down in the middle.
I should come with you. Why don't I come into the
No, you should stay on the
No, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna walk amongst you. That way we can do two at a time, so I'll take one side and you can take the other
Well, I'm
side.
staying here.
Okay.
Awesome. You are more awesome. I don't let go, so I don't. I never break the hug first. La la la. Look at it, it's a rainbow rose. You're the best ever. Oh my God, I'm gonna freak out. Oh, hello. Sorry, I'm busy. So much.
Hi,
What's your name?
my name is Sai.
Sai. Hi, Sai. I know you. I recognize you. Germany.
Okay.
Hi.
Will you come to Gallup in 2020?
I'll be there because I was supposed to be there this year, but I couldn't
Yeah.
make it because I had to work and take care of Tabitha's cat, and Tabitha got to go, and I didn't get to go, and I ended up working and missed the whole thing, but I will be there.
That's nice.
I
We
promise.
will provide these balloons.
You guys have all been to Galacon, right? Galacon is awesome! Galacon! I screamed Galacon so loud the last time I was there, I lost my voice. Galacon!
We don't do that here.
I will be there. I love you so much. Okay, what's your name?
My name is Martin,
Martin?
and I would like to ask you play Ismail, but you are a very lively person.
No, I'm not.
If you could choose any character from the show to play or to voice, what it will be, who it will be?
What do you think it would be?
Maybe Rarity?
Do you think? She's so much better at Rarity than I would be at Rarity, but you know, I would love to be Rarity, only because she's a designer and she's got kind of a British accent, so I would love to do that. But I'd also love to do, like I don't have the high, really cute voices, like all the stuff that I do is, like I play a lot of male characters, like I just had a recall audition while I was here Skyping to Toronto, which is 6 hours earlier, and for an hour with the writers, with the producers, with the director, and I auditioned not for the character that I was supposed to have a recall for. They said, we're already giving you that, but here's 5 more characters that I've never looked at, and 3 of them were men. So, you know, I was kind of doing like, you know, sort of man stuff. Like, it was like that kind of stuff. And I'm like, okay, I can do male voices and I can do monsters and I can do low, but I'd really love to be able to, you know, we all have our specialties, right? But I'd love to be able to have that cute, like Pinkie Pie, bright, you know, any of the students now that have the really cute voices. I didn't even sound like that when I was 4. I sounded like I was 110 when I was 4. So yeah, I'd love to do something like that. I'll borrow your voice. You probably got a higher voice than I do.
I don't think so.
See, listen, he does have a higher voice than I do. I don't think so. You did. You sounded more feminine than I did. I love that.
Thank you.
We are all mixed, right? Okay, good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Dominica? Do you get this joke? Dominica. Come on, you gotta get that joke. Come on, I'd be singing that to you if you're, you know, Dominica. I could never just say Dominica. I'd be like, Dominica. Okay, sorry. Stop. Go on.
So you're so enthusiastic and happy and colorful. You look like from another world.
I am from another world, but don't tell anybody. Right? It's a secret.
And I have just one little question for you.
Sure.
Can I hug you?
Are you kidding? You don't even need to ask. Get over here. Oh, see, she's trying to go and she can't go. She's like, uh-oh, oh no, stop. I can't get out. I'm gonna freak out. Oh, I'm gonna freak out. She's freaking out right now. No, that you're awesome. Can't we just keep talking for the rest of the convention? Oh, sorry, yeah, right. Okay, fake it now, it's for the camera. Love is in the air. Dominica, Nika, Nika, my little pony, how do I love you? It was awesome. I love you more. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Martin.
Martin, hi.
Hi, I would like it
I love your smile. Look at his smile. Oh my God, get it on the camera. Where's the camera? Oh my God, it's so cute. It's like you're like I'm smiling and I feel like I'm seeing my smile and your smile. It's so awesome.
I would like to ask you about your prayer which you mentioned.
My prayer, yes.
Is it from the Indians?
Yes, it's Sanskrit. Good for you. It is very good. It's a prayer that I learned probably about 15 years ago. My yoga instructor is an Ashtanga yoga teacher, and it's a prayer for the universe. It's a prayer. It's a prayer for goodwill, and so that everyone may thrive. Every being on this planet may thrive and, experience love, vibration. So it's something that you would do before your practice, but they've stopped doing it now because everybody's gotten kind of politically correct. So we can't just pick one prayer. So we just say namaste, or we say om, or we say, But yeah, it's Sanskrit. I could give you a Tibetan one if you'd like.
I don't need to.
You don't even need that one, do you?
I don't need it because I felt it's a power.
Yeah, it is. It really is, for sure. And I learned it, and I used to do it I do the warm-up for shows in the theater in the summer outside, and I would do for 40 people that were on the show. I'd have everybody in a circle, and I taught them the prayer, and we'd all do it with our arms. I can't sway my arms because I'm going to poke somebody in the eye with a thorn in my rose, but we throw our arms in the air, and we go, Bande Gudanam, and they'd all go, say it after me, Bande Gudanam, and they learned how to do the whole prayer that way. A little bit of, info for you. Do you want a hug too?
No, I don't.
Good, okay. You don't need to have one. But I'm coming towards you to do this. Oh, you wanted to Oh, you broke it, see? Get nervous. If it's longer than 10 seconds, it's like, it's okay. What's happening? It's longer than 10 seconds, I have to get it. You're awesome. Thank you for your question.
Thank you also for you. Be yourself.
Hey, I am you. We're going to that place right now. You're thanking yourself for you. Remember what I said about without the you, there's no me. Oh, we're getting into crazy territory right now.
Thank you.
Thank you, sweetie. I'll see you around. Come up and grab me and say hi. During the weekend, I'm here. Okay. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Marketa or Margaret.
Marketa. I like that better. It's like the market. Marketa. What does it mean, Margaret?
Margaret.
Marketa. I like Marketa way better. It's way nicer.
Thank you.
And it's your real name, so, what's your question?
Oh, my question is, do you have any favorite songs from the show?
You know what? This is going to sound so weird, but I think the first song that I ever heard was the theme song, and it's just stuck in my head. Like it's the song that, and also it's like, everything is awesome when you're part of the team. I from the movie too, that song, I can't remember the names of the songs that you're asking me, like I can remember all those things, right? But if you go and you listen to, is everybody gone and done karaoke here? Who's doing karaoke? No, who said yes? Yes karaoke, yes karaoke. How's the karaoke? Are you guys singing all the songs from My Little Pony?
Yes.
Yes. Well, what's your favorite songs? Anybody? What?
It's not creepy.
I Can See the Rainbow. It's a great song, yeah? What else?
We are the Cutie Mark Crusaders.
We are the Crusaders. Okay, you see what I'm saying? There's a million songs. Like, how can you have a favorite song? Really? Think of the movie, too.
Magic Inside.
Magic Inside, yeah, totally, right? They're awesome. We should be playing that music right now. We could all be singing along with the music while we're asking questions. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Yeah? Awesome. And then we can sing.
Yay.
Oh, what? My singing will make you afraid. You're gonna go, oh, okay, yeah, don't sing, just lip sync.
We'll sing a balloon song.
Okay, we'll do it. It's a deal, all right? Okay, deal?
Deal.
Swear? Cupcake in your eye.
Yay.
Okay, awesome. Oh, see, now let's start the routine. Everybody's just lining up for a hug now. They're pretending that's I give hugs for free.
9, 10. It's weird now.
See, I'm telling you. Have you got the clock going? Okay, whatever. You're awesome. Don't listen to him. Hi.
Hello, hi.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Malte.
Michael?
Malte, but yes,
Malte.
Nobody can pronounce it. In America, they called me Malte after a while.
Malte?
Malte. Malte. M-A-L-T. Nobody can say it really. I got a
Good, so it's
nickname.
not just me. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name because I'm terrible at that. Malte.
Don't worry, nobody can.
What does it mean? Michael?
I think it has something to do with helmet.
Helmet?
Yes.
Oh, so I'm going to call you Helmet?
Danish, nobody knows today anymore.
I'm going to call you Helmet. That's easier. Thanks, Helmet. What's your question?
To give you this, to give some company to rarity.
Oh my God!
Thank you.
Which I have in my pencil case. Awesome! You're awesome! I got Pinkie Pie! It's origami Pinkie Pie.
Thank you already for already making Galacon even better than already expected.
Galacon?
Galacon.
Where are we?
Galacon.
Czequestria is awesome, but you announced that you will be at Galacon
Oh,
next year.
did I really? Oh, I don't think I did that.
Okay, sorry, I didn't want to push it.
No, I don't know. Somebody said, are you coming? I said, I'll come, sure.
Yes, please. And my main question, scandalously, is not about the series My Little Pony, but about another role you played. Because today, not that kind of scandal, don't worry.
Okay, sure.
But it's about, you were in the movie The Never-Ending Story.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Yes, I was.
The funny part is, did you ever read the book? For in the book, your role is a character who consists only of a voice, can only talk in rhyme, like Zecora, but Zecora has been doubled. She can only understand rhyme as well. I was kind of wondering if you ever heard about that.
Okay, look at it. These are things that voice actors have no idea about. It's people who investigate these kinds of things. What color of toenail polish does she wear? You know things like, does she wear flowered underpants? Like, you know the secret. Like, the fact that you know that about that character and I didn't even know it and I did the character, I didn't know and I didn't read it because I'm that person. I'm an actor. We're terrible. We're terrible. You give me the script, I do the script, I don't do the homework to learn about it. That's terrible.
I know her rhymes by heart, but I'm not going to delay everyone else by saying them out now because, well, I know them by heart only in...
Well, give me one rhyme. Give me one little rhyme.
Ich danke dir, Freund, denn gut ist dein Wille. Du bist mir willkommen als Gast. Ich bin Uyulala, die Stimme der Stille im tiefen Geheimnispalast. Yes, Uyulala is her name in the book.
Uyulala. I say? That is awesome. That was beautiful. Thank you for that. I actually will read it now. Give me a hug. I'm coming towards you. Hug me now. Harder, harder, harder. That's the best you can do. He's afraid. He goes, I only have one arm.
You can sense the injury.
Thank you very, very much.
You're very, very, very welcome. Stay awesome. Thank you for the fandom. Thank you for everything that you bring to the fandom, and you guys are awesome. Never forget that, okay?
Thank you.
Yay!
Thank you for being part of that.
Hi, I know you.
Yeah,
Tell everybody your name.
I'm another Martin.
Another Martin.
So I wanted to ask.
Yes.
You have a rich acting career behind you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I heard so.
I don't.
I actually didn't know the research. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
don't
also apologize. So you would obviously want to sit down and talk to everybody.
Yeah, I do.
But there's not enough time in the world because there's 8 billion people,
What are you
right?
saying? You can go and love every single pony in an instant.
Maybe if you'd be immortal shapeshifter.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
So what I wanted to ask is how do you manage paying the bills and the business side with this kind of energy?
How do I manage paying the bills? The bills pay themselves. Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing, guys. We get all caught up about money and stuff like that. I never think about money. Never. Never. And an actor's life is, if you want to make it so, not apparently easy. For me, you just do what you love, and the reciprocal agreement with the universe is what you give, you will receive. If you're giving grumpy, crabby, tired, depressed, alone, sad, angry, wicked energy to the world, guess what you get? And money is an energy. It's not, it's a thing. It's a thing. It's an energy. That's all it is. It's like anything else. It's an energy. And I think if you give beautiful, love, kind, joyful, playful, storytelling magic to the world, guess what you get back? Your world is all taken care of. Whether that's financial, whether that's emotional, whether that's energetic, whether that's travel, whether that, whatever it is, you'll receive abundantly good things if you give out good things. So I just look at, I guess money's a good thing, I don't know, but I just always pay, my bills are paid, and I wouldn't call myself a millionaire by any stretch of the imagination. I'm an actor, but